Hello guys, RCG here, and welcome back to Minigame Making once again. It has been 3 months I think since the live stream, and I haven't actually been on yet a lot, but I have made this arena for the Ice Spikes biome. I'm happy with it, but I'm not happy with it. I just put a giant spike down here as a certain chandelier, something like that, and I just scattered some ice here. And this is actually a dome, and I made the walls straight snow. So I'm gonna edit the snow, of course, because this looks just ugly, the plain snow right there. I also added some glowstone in these pots right here, which was really cool, I think, because now it lights up. Also, the glowstone all over the place right here was just the use of the setblock glowstone command. So you can easily scatter it around. But after all, I think the ice and the things and the dome and such turned out great. But when I go down here, if you can see this, if I'm down here, for one or the other reason, it starts shattering, and I don't know why. But yeah, here you can clearly see I used a dome and then some squares around it. So that's basically how I made the arena, and I just didn't remove the old arena, and that's why there's still some ice right here. Real cool. But yeah, that's what the arena is gonna look like, and I'm gonna make other arenas look like that as well. But for now, I think it's cool. I'll edit it, of course, later on, but we are doing something today because I found out a fix to our new run system. So not TNT run anymore, changing the name. And I think we were doing something around here. And let's see. Yeah, this was the score of the game, and then replaces air with dirt. And what we wanted to do is we wanted to replace wool. So let's get the appropriate materials for this. The wool, and let's get rid of this, of course, because we don't need that. Those, let's get an ender chest actually, because of course they work. Oh god, why did it lag so much when I opened it? Yeah, so those are the tools. So yeah, we can always get an ender chest and get our tools back and save some inventory space now. So yeah, this was gonna replace the wool with air when you're working over it. This didn't work before, but when the with 1.8 fix, and we're now on 1.8.1 pre-release free. That's a whole mouthful. But yeah, it works now. Just use the fill command, not the set block. The set block doesn't work, so if you're doing something yourself, don't use the set block command, because for one or the other reason, that one doesn't. So yeah, we're going to replace wool with a data value of 0, which is just the normal one, and we may change that sometime. We're going to replace it with air. And when we start this, just place some. I'm getting the block lag again. Just when I start the clock. Yeah, when I look away from the clock, it doesn't. Okay, let's do it over here then. Set block some wool over here. There we go. Because a block lag is gonna freak me out when I test these stuff out. So let's make a starting platform with a different block. As you see, it doesn't replace it. And it doesn't here as well. Oh, that's why. Oh, and let's be smart. This was it, right? Yeah, it seems like it. And let's paste it in this one as well, so we get the full effect of the game. So we don't have half of the blocks disappearing. So to test it first, it is not replacing the wool. Why not? What's the output of the command? Is it actually activating it? It is. Okay. Fill. I did this a while ago, so I need to see if I did this correctly or not. Game score of 0. Scoreboard objective display sidebar game. Game 3. There we go. Yeah. I really need to open this stuff up. Oh yeah, we made those as well. Those look nice. Quicksand, that's how we called it. Then we need to change the block type as well. Ice spikes, yeah, it doesn't matter. Game is 2 now. And And yeah, if this... Oh, sorry, I found this stuff real funny. Apparently I got the command the wrong way around. Of course, I made such stuff once. Yeah, I made this before. It should... Oh yeah, replace air or replace wool. And now it should start flickering. That's good. Because it needs to change here as well. So replace wool with wool. That's fine, but now make it air. There we go. So yeah, as we just saw, it worked and it didn't replace any of our stuff right here. So yeah, that's cool. It's... Oh, it did actually replace some of the stuff right there. Which may... Yes! Oh, it still doesn't work. I thought I saw this fixed. Wool 0? I don't know. I did this before, let me test out and I'll be back. Okay, I don't know what's up with that, it still doesn't work, but we're gonna work on something else today I planned. So, I asked some people in the comments what the last game would be, because... wait a second, let's shut this down, because it's really hard to walk everywhere without standing on top of a block. So, now we won't hurt any blocks anymore. Let's make a valid hole. As you see, we need another game right there. And you have Bouncy PvP, still need a better name for that. So yeah, we'll play with that. But someone requested, or yeah, requested is a good word to use right here. He requested, or he, I think it's a he, and him. He requested to do the ball PvP or the snowball Quakecraft PvP from Dragnos. So he, if you don't know, Dragnos is a YouTuber who does a lot of command block stuff. Learned a lot from him actually. But he made a mini game where he basically remade Quakecraft from Hypixel, the Hypixel server, in Minecraft using snowballs. So when you can throw a snowball at someone, and when it nearly hits you, it kills you. So he actually showed how he did that, but I want to try it on my own because I think I can. And if I don't, I'll get a tutorial and just paste it in. But yeah, so we're gonna build the floor right now, and I think this was 30 by 30. Positive C, negative X. Okay, that's what I need to know. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, as I thought. So let's get that up again. Find the negative X, negative Z, and I need to be here. Let's get up a block or two. And yeah, let's fill. And I'm doing something you might not know of, but let's do this. Fill 30, 30. So I'm basically making a 30 by 30 square of some blocks, and let's make that stone for now. Stone bricks. Stone brick. There we go. Love the world edit commands and check if it's correct. So it was 29. Then we need to break up some blocks, which is fine, of course. Don't mind that. Oh no, it was 30, because it doesn't count my block. It was 31 which we filled. And I'll explain it to you. I don't know if you want, but I'll do. So this block, that's where we're standing, and it's gonna fill to 30 blocks that direction. So 1, and all the way, then 2, 3, and all the way to 30 is right here, or is right here. So yeah, that's what we should have, just 29. But this works as well. So we have 2 layers in between, and 3 in between this one even. So we have enough space. We will obviously decorate this. But we can now copy this in the worlds and set one of these systems. Try to do that off camera, but you know me and doing things off camera. I don't do them. When we first built these pads right here, I said I will build the arenas off camera, and this is one of the last episodes, and I got one done. So yeah, no more about that. Let's get started. So I got us a little fill clock right here. I think this should be enough because yeah, what we are doing is, let's get a snowball. Is when we throw the snowball, when it's near person, it's gonna do some damage. So we're not gonna kill people, we're actually gonna do a little bit of damage, because it's in a small arena, it's easy to hit someone. So when you hit someone, or the snowball is actually in a radius of 1, so it's really close to a player, we're gonna use the redstone activation order to first take some damage from the player and then kill the snowball. And yeah, we'll give some snowballs every so often to players. So first we need to know what the activation order of redstone is, and I don't know that off the top of my head. So let's get this one. Let's put it right here. And if you don't know what I'm doing right now, you'll see in a second. So if I want to use this one and this one, I need to place them here and here, and then say 1 and say 2, so we can separate them from each other. And we put a redstone block right here. It says 1, 2. So this one is activated first, and then the other one. So that's what I wanted to know. Now I'm gonna do it this way as well. So I'm gonna remove this, put a block right here, and it's 1, 2. So it's this way around and this way. Yeah, and that's all I need to know for now. So we'll keep that right here and remove those ugly blocks underneath. I don't know why I choose to use acacia in every design right here. It's, yeah, when you look at it a lot, it's ugly. But what we're gonna do today is make that. So first we wanted to execute every snowball, so execute at E, type is equal to snowball. So now we're specifying every snowball in the world, and then we're gonna do some coordinates. I don't know why they are in the command, but I don't care. And then we're gonna test for, or no, we are gonna, how are we gonna take damage of a player? We could use potion effects, I think, but there's one flaw with that. No, there's no flaw with that, because it won't activate just once before it kills the snowball, you would think. So the damage effect we're gonna take is so effect, and if you're not knowing what I'm talking about, I rumble a little bit. Effect at the nearest player. What do you think at every player? Because if there are 2 players near each other, you want to hit both. Within a radius of 1. So now we're specifying every snowball, and if there's in the radius of the snowball, there in a radius of 1 block, there is a player or multiple players, then it's gonna do an effect called instant damage. And you can do this now in Minecraft, just do the instant damage. And I think 1, 1, and this is the duration, and this is the amplifier. So let's do 2. No, let's do 1. It doesn't do that much damage. And 1 tick, I think that is. So it's now gonna do everyone some damage. So we've got a yeah, game mode 1, 0. I'm gonna snowball, throw it. That didn't do a whole lot. Let's get again game mode 1. It failed. Effects, instant damage. Is that even 1? I don't know. Probably not. So yeah, let me look up the ID number and we'll be back. Found it! Instant damage is number 7. So if I did write this wrong, I thought it would be correct. So let's get some more snowballs because we are gonna need them. And it probably should take some damage when I throw it because it's near me then as well. So I'm not taking damage when I do that. And I didn't throw that straight up, did I? So now it's coming back. And oh yes, that did some damage. I'm glad it worked. So let's test it again once I regen some health. We'll be fine. Didn't work that time. Let's try it again. Didn't work that time either. How fast is our clock actually? Okay, because I have had some problems with Phil clocks sometimes not responding as fast as I should. So let's test again. Let's get a bit nearer. No. So maybe we should increase the radius to 2. Because a radius of 1 just does nothing. And we may even increase it a little more because we don't want it to be too hard to hit someone. Yeah, that really took some damage. So that works. And it didn't kill me. So yeah, that's gonna kill myself. And I'm respawning here, that's cool. Oh yeah, I did this as well. oh god. No. Aww. So now we're getting to the complicated part, or a more complicated part, because as you saw when I threw the snowball, it would actually kill me. And that's not fine, or not fine, it's not cool, we don't want that. So what we are doing is we're giving a certain time to every snowball. So what we're doing, scoreboard, objectives, add lifetime. And it's a dummy command. So what we're doing is scoreboard players add at E type equal to snowball. How would you call it? Lifetime 1. So it's gonna every time there is a snowball in the world, it's gonna every tick add a score to lifetime is 1. So we're getting a specific time the snowball is in the world. So it takes a short time for a snowball to leave the player. So if execute every snowball, if the snowball has a score of lifetime minimum equals, we should start with 3, I think, because then it should be higher than 3 because before it activates the command on the player. So yeah, it won't actually activate as long as it doesn't have that score, if you know what I mean. So if we get to game mode 0 again, it doesn't, and now it comes back. Miss. And this probably doesn't work. I have the slightest feeling it doesn't. What does it say? Okay, that does work. Nah. Let's make this a... No, let's not. Oh yeah, let's scoreboard, objectives, display, sidebar. I was called lifetime. And if we throw, see the lifetime is going up. And when it kills itself, it stops and it goes away. So if we now go to game mode 0, the free checks was just enough, I think. And that didn't work. So if we move 1 spot. Okay. So we can test some stuff now. And we put this to 1. We give it a short time, it's probably too fast. So it should kill me now. Yeah, it does some damage. So I don't know why it doesn't kill me when it reaches me. I find that really strange. And now we can add 2. And so we go on, and I think 3 was the best number. Oh, 2 works as well. So I don't know why that doesn't kill me. If it's straight up, move 1 block. Well, it wasn't even straight up. Okay, we know what a 4 is now. So yeah, let me test it why it doesn't work right then, and yeah, I'll see you then. So I found it out, it's basically a really low chance you get hit, so we need to increase the radius even more. It's now 3, and I think it's even, I know why, because it counts from your feet, and if you want to hit in your head, the radius of 2 is just before your head, and yeah, it can get some issues. So the radius is now 3, and I think we need to increase that time. Oh, so both are 3 now. Yeah, we'll see if that's enough. Let's increase the time even to 4, because I throw up, but people throw sideways, I think, so it may change. So let's get game mode 0 and see what it does. Yes, and now it comes back. And there we go. So, let's try that again. Kill. Isn't that cool? I think it is, and I don't forget to get game mode 1 now, because I won't fall again then. So yeah, what do we need to do now? Because, yeah, we need to kill the snowball, I think. Because we could kill the snowball just after this. And then you can't hit multiple people in a row, which is so by Craigcraft. But yeah, it gets a lot more technical and stuff, so if we don't do that, this is all of it. Killer snowballs. Just 2 command blocks, yeah, and a clock. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Now we have just one thing to do, and I think that's a thing that is pretty cool. And I'll show you when I did that. I have a question to you. Have I ever told you how cool the particle effect is? Check this out. I love it. And when we get nearer, it fades away. I don't know why that is, but it's cool. Because I just used 2 particle effects, the flame and the smoke. And yeah, when you throw a snowball now, it gets this flame. And for one or the other reason, the effect is real big, and I can't get it smaller. So I need to look up some tutorials for that and make that better. Probably see that next episode when I hope we can finish up the map. So yeah, that's real cool. So now we got this. I actually need to get someone over here and try this out with me. So I don't know how I would want to do that. Because I don't actually know any people who would be online right now and who would be wanting to test with me right now. So if there's any of you people out there who want to test with me sometime something I create, yeah, just announce yourself and I can add you at Skype and things like that, and we can try some things out like this. So yeah, I'll probably get some people for the final touch, but yeah. Let me think of something we can do now, and yeah, we'll be back then. So the last thing I wanted to work on today is just a simple thing, because we got stuck when we wanted to say who won in the game and want to specify if someone won. So that's this system right here. And I think we got stuck right here, yeah. So it's gonna selector, but the selector doesn't work. So what we actually want to do that is just place a command block right here. And that's why we're using the dome, so no one sees the command block. So what the initial plan was, so let me quickly head back with a new super fast flying. I think this is Arena 1 or the last one. Not sure on that one. So sorry about that. My Google Chrome is just spacing out a bit and it's stopping my recording, but I'm back. But what this was doing is it's gonna try to print out the name of the person who is the nearest in that position. This, however, doesn't work anymore. So with an @p it does work. So what we're doing is actually I want to pick this command and put it right there, and then we'll set a redstone block right there. So what we need to do is fly over there. Put this block right here, put a redstone block right here, and let's get the coordinates. So 190, 2788, 190, 2788, 190, 2788, 190, 2788. Okay, and then it's gonna be set block, redstone block. Oops, made a little mistake right there. Redstone block, actually spelled it wrong. Like that. And then it's gonna give it a subtitle as well. So that's maybe a little bit inconvenient. So let's get a block and put it right there as well. And I think this is actually the wrong one. Sorry, microphone wasn't near enough. So we can put some redstone right here. And let's just close down. We don't need that one. Like that. So that works as well now. And let's put a command block up top. Set block air. Above, please. Done. And we put it here. Doesn't work. Oh, of course. We need to get rid of this because it did work without a thought. Whereas G Productions won the battle. So yeah, that's working now. And now we should know. So test 4. Is this the good one? I think not. Oh, poor me. So yeah, I'll fix it off camera. But yeah, that's basically all I've got time for today. Sorry about that. I'll make a new episode very soon. I really want to finish this project. I have a really cool idea in mind for a new map I want to make. I'll try to fix this, but as it seems right now, the thing I'm doing is correct, but it just doesn't work. So yeah, I'll see how we could fix that. But yeah, I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.